Welcome to today's video. This is where I'll be covering my town in the future. So welcome to today's video. Today's video we are going to go to the site and we are having a small project there whereby we are erecting the fence, but the temporary one. So join me to this vlog. Welcome. If you are new, this is M and kindly hit the subscription button and also the like button. I would really appreciate it. So I want to go to this one of these hardwares here to pick something that will be used to put a bulb wire and get a temporary fence. So let's go to this one of the hardwares here. Just want to put a temporary fencing and also temporary gate. Dede? Uko na misumari ya fencing? Pia bulb wire.
Units.
Rosadi. So this area is called Zika Town and it's located along Thika Road. So I'm here to buy some hinges, rock, and some nails. Special nails. There are special nails of which is called U-nails. They are used to put a barbed wire. So that's what I've come to pick and then I head to the site. So see you on the site, guys. And today we are going to make sure that we erect the fence by the end of the day. So see you on the site. So I've just bought the stuff. So I'm going to take a van here, which will just cost me like 20 bob. Then I'll take a bike, such a bike, because your mode of transport is motorbikes and bikes, such Nissans, such now vans. So it's along Thika Road because line now here is Thika Road and towards Thika is this side. Let me just take these vans. We call them Nissans here. But mode of transport, you can also use this bus here or use the Nissan. So here, this here is Thika Road, and towards this side is Thika. And from this side we are coming from Nairobi town, Nairobi CBD. So let's head to the site and we proceed with the work. See you on the site, guys. So the gate will be like this, and now we are going to put the gate here. Sijari. So I'm telling him not to be afraid, I'm just recording. So this is the gate. We are going to have two openings. So this is one on the side, but it will be located in this place here. But it will be a temporary gate, but the gate will be there in future. That's when we construct the perimeter wall, the block perimeter wall. But for now we are going to put what we call bulb wire using these poles. But at the base we are going to apply the oil. They used oil to prevent some termites, because this area has a lot of termites. So you have to use the what we call old oil, and then you mix it with either kerosene or paraffin or diesel. So this is what we are going to use. So let's see if by the end of the day we have been completed the fencing, which you learn from that place there, going this way to that place there. I was also thinking to put a fence inside our behind the house in this section here. So also here we are going to slash these bushes, and then we put a perimeter wall here. So that is it. And the perimeter will also run from here, from up this place here. So it will run here going to that side. Yes, and also this point we are much grateful because of this step. I realized we cannot have the work cannot continue like putting the windows without the fencing. So we need something that show that this area is now secure, and also it's now going to be owned very soon, or we are going to live in this place very soon, you see. But it's very expensive to erect a wall that is a permanent wall, because you need blocks, you need cement, you need sand, you need ballast. So it will really cost a lot of money to construct all of this area. But we are going to do it after relocating to this place. We are going to, after finishing the house, most of the things in the house, we are going to start building a perimeter wall from that place there, going this way, but it will be step by step. We complete that place, and then we come to this place there, just step by step, as how we have been doing in this house here, constructing step by step. So for those who are new, because I know we have new people, this is our where we'll be calling home. And this house here is a 2-bedroom house, and we decided to do a 2-bedroom house because of the cost of construction here in Kenya is very expensive. So we opted to have a small house where we can come and accommodate it, and then maybe in future we are going to extend this house, although our decision is to extend a small house here or just that point there. Maybe what we call a self-contained, we call them a bedsitter or apartment, which is self-contained, which has the toilet inside, but that will come in future. But we really appreciate for this progress where we have arrived at this point. And this is the septic, or what we call, you can call it septic or you can call it shock pit. But the idea was, actually this hole is 20 feet, and you can see it has a lot of lock. You know, this area has a lot of lock, so we dug a lot of locks. So this is a 20 feet, and it will be serving the toilet and sink water, and that is bathroom or bathe water. So this is the house. It's a 2-bedroom house, and for those who are new, let me just have a quick tour of how it is. This will be the entrance or entrance door, and after entrance you will be welcomed by this living room, and then of course we have a kitchen here, that is open kitchen, as you can see. And then on this side we have a bedroom there, and then we have a common toilet here, and then we have another bedroom there. So it's kind of simple design. And then the roof, when you're outside there you cannot see the roof or the iron sheet, but when you are inside here you can actually see the iron sheet. This design is called hidden roof, whereby you hide your iron sheet. It's a design which is very useful nowadays. A lot of people are adopting this type of design, but it comes with the challenges of water leaking. And having said so, is that it has some challenges of water leaking. That's why I decided to put the gutter outside. So the gutter, my gutter, it's outside, it's not inside the house, because most people do put gutter at the center of the house, but mine, I decided to put it inside, outside the house. As you can see, this is the gutter, this here. So that is it. So that's what we are going to do today, and hopefully the day will be successful. So let's see. And we are much grateful, we are much delighted to be in this point. So this will be covering our area, our home. That is it. You can see the idea of hiding the roof, and then you have a molding here. Maybe I'll paint, you know, I was deciding to plaster this to not have the Kia design. I think plastering whole of this area will be better than having keys. That is plastering the front part. You can see my neighbor is bringing some goats here to eat glass. Anyway, they can just eat, because now in future I'm going to fence the, not in future, today I'm going to fence this area, so maybe they can eat beyond that place, but inside here it will be a no-go zone because of the perimeter wall. That is it. I was also thinking, because this house has a lot of water, maybe in future I'll have to plan and do what we call underground water, or harvest this water here, maybe this place here or that place there. I have not decided yet, but after occupying, we will see where to construct an underground water tank. So you can see it, we have a lot of termites here. This is the signs of that we have a lot of termites, but not that a lot, because in our area where we come from, that is in Murang'a County. If you're in Kenya, you know where Murang'a County is, in central part of Kenya. We have a lot of termites, a lot. This is not just, this is small termites. In our area we have a lot of termites, and when I say a lot of termites, believe me, it's a lot of termites. So they are still continuing the work. Now he is preparing for the gate there, so whereby we have two openings that opens on this side, on the other side. So let's see how the day will go, and yeah, and if you are there, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and like, and also share this video to families and friends, and I would really appreciate. Let's see the day how it will be like. This is how the compound will be like after fencing with the barbed wire. Also going to put another one here. So the gate will be right there. So we have decided to add additional line, so that the gap can reduce. You can see now the gap is now small comparing with up here. See the gap. It's not the same. So you can see the gap. It's small comparing with the up here. Very small. Even some animals. You have seen from the starting of this video, you have seen the animals grazing inside here. So even small animals cannot enter through this barbed wire because it's super small. So that is it. So, and I have used one load of barbed wire. I thought it will not be enough, but it was enough for this section. So that is it. So now we have the fencing, and this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's learned from that place, this here, and then to this place. And yesterday actually we never finished this work, so today we have come to complete the work, and we installed the gate today. As you can see, it's just a simple gate. It's an iron sheet gate built with the wooden or timber frames. As you can see, it's just simple. And now this is the fencing. But the main gate, after constructing the perimeter wall, which is permanent because this one is temporary, we'll have the gate over here. So this gate will shift from this place to this place here, so that this will be the walkway. So the gate will be, the main gate will be here in future. So we have just come to finish the work of fencing. You can see, like now, it's not that tight. So we need to stretch it at this point here so that it can be tight, and to prevent this looseness, because someone can get in very easily when it's this loose. And also we have a gate here. It's just open. It's just simple gate. As you can see, now our compound has a gate, which is very, very amazing. And this is step at a time. You know, I was asking myself, when will I fence this place, because we have a lot of intruders who come and maybe just hang around. If you left something here, this just store it. So another progress will be maybe after a month or so. This depends on how things will be like. But now we'll come to this site when putting some windows and plastering the house, and also doing the quotation of the piping of electrical piping and quotation of plumbing. So that's when we'll be at this site, and let's see how things goes, because also we need some ballast. We need some ballast, we need some sand, and ballast is not that much, but about sand and cement for plastering, and also the money for metal for the door, because it's one door, which is double door, and also for the 4 or 5, because we have a small window there for the toilets. So it's allowed 4 windows, I would say. So the cost of the that work of having windows and also door, we are going to find that money. And thank you very much for always supporting us. We really appreciate. And when I am saying us, is that I have a family, my wife and my son. So thank you very much for always supporting us, and we are really, really much grateful. And we thank you very much for always coming through our videos, supporting us through watching our videos. We are much humble. So that is it. So this is the new look of our home, and we have transformed it to having a fence, although it's a temporary fence, but it's quite good to have a kind of fence. You know, when you're having such a fence, even though it's a temporary fence, someone might be very, what do we call, can fear to come inside and start doing something which is not good inside there, because now we have a fence. It's not like the day that it was just open. Most of the people do take advantage and come and took something, and what they took is like that timber there, just that small timber. They use it for the firewood. You know, in this area is kind of urban, although it's in rural area. It's developing on this part here, on the other part of town, which is Juja town. So you can just imagine the struggle of people, firewood, like hotels and all that. So you just see some intruders coming and taking those small timbers so that they can get firewood. But now I don't think so they'll be accessing this place easily. And again, I think I have to add, we have put a lock here, but this lock cannot help with this door, with this type of gate, because if someone want to come inside, so just push the gate. You see how it is opening? Just that way. So someone will just push the gate inside, and that lock will come out of the lock. You see, so I was planning to put a chain here. When I put a chain here, it's not easily for it to open. It's not easy for it to open. And also, I also put a stone here. These big stones, or these big blocks, so that you cannot. You see, the wind is pushing it, because this area is very windy. So the wind is pushing it, so I have to put a lock there, down there, to avoid that. Yeah, that is it. So we are going to complete all the work by tightening the bulb wire, and we see how it goes. And I was also been thinking that we should also put what we call chain link. So chain link is this kind of mesh. It's a mesh wire which prevent like chicken going outside the compound, but also I think it will also strengthen the perimeter wall, and then maybe in future we'll have to plant some plants there that hold the fence. So this fence chain link will learn from this trace as the bulb wire have learned, and I also have put the stones to secure the gate. So I'll be opening one side in the moment, but when there is a car coming inside, that's when I will be opening the both sides. So I'll be opening the one side. That's why I've put the stones to prevent it from opening. You know, there are some intruders who can come and just push the to open inside, but you can see now it's not opening. But for the regular uses, I'll be just opening one side, which is this one here, and I will also be locking the one side here, just like this. Yeah, that's how it goes. So that is just simple gate. So this is the compound. It's kind of huge, as you can see, and this is our house for those who are new. And I was also thinking to this place here will be the one with the garden, the kitchen garden. Planning this place here. So we are finishing this section. We never finished this section yesterday, so today we have come to finish this section here, this part, to close this part here. So that is it. So that's what we have been doing, and the block is nice. So yeah, we will achieve it. All things will be achieved today about the perimeter, and then I forget about the perimeter. But again, I have said that I'll be back here to do what we call putting the chain link. That is maybe a month or 2 months. It depends on how it will be like. Because for the chain link it will cost me around roughly 7,500 Kenyan shillings to buy those chain link. You know, they are being sold by, depending with the height. I need a height of 6 feet, and also the size of that chain link is around 18 meters there. So that is it. So next time I'll come and do the putting the chain link, and then it will be more secure than it is now. That is it. So, and now I can come and settle. We can come and settle here after finishing the house, and then the life continues. And we are much grateful. So far so good. We have been doing these steps by steps, and now you can see now we have something. We have where we call home now, and we are much grateful for that. So the reason why you can see this piling here, you know, we have new people. The reason why you can see this piling here is because of the hole here. We have a hole here about 20 feet. So all these come from this hole here, because this area has a lot of rock. And the reason why we stayed a lot of time, we take a lot of time to dig holes of these poles here, is because of mallam soil, which is very hard to dig. And actually I have some blisters, you can see on my hands. You can see like this one here, it's very big. This is kind of blister because I was digging with what we call crowbar, digging the holes, and it's very hard, very hard soil. So for us to dig, we were digging it manually using our hands, and it's very hard ground. So that is it, guys, and I'm much grateful. So I think I will end this video here. Thank you very much for always joining on my video, for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. If you are new, you are welcome, and also kindly hit subscription button. And I'm coming all the way from Kenya, Africa, and this part is in central part of Kenya, which is not that far from Nairobi, and this is the environment of this place, as you can see. So see you on the next one, and bye bye, guys. Bye bye. And please kindly remember to share this video to friends and families. Bye bye. Let's go together. Let's join this journey as we try to change our all to have a home, as we transform this beautiful home. See you on the next one, guys. Bye bye.